Hello, guys.
Hello.
Who the hell are you?
We are EVA.
Yes, and I guess starting over here with Key, or Jeremy, I guess. Introduce yourselves and what instruments you guys play.
So I'm Key, I'm the bass player. Tonight's my last night on bass.
I'm Ozzy. I do vocals and sometimes guitar.
I'm Jeff, I play drums.
I'm Moy, I do guitar.
And I'm Ethan, the new bass player as of tonight.
New bass man Ethan.
Ethan, speak up, brother.
He's Ethan, the new bass player.
There you go,
Ethan,
thank you.
The new bass player.
Louder!
No shy.
All right, well,
Can't hear you!
where is Ava from? Where are you guys from originally?
We are from here in Tri-Cities. Specifically, I guess me, Kennewick. I don't know.
Kennewick.
Pasco.
Kennewick for the most
Richland,
part.
born and
Richland.
raised.
Born in Pasco.
Sweet, so this Tri-City area. How long has the band been together?
We've been together about, I want to say, January 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then playing shows, I
Playing
want to
shows
say,
recently, pretty recent,
like less than a year.
less than a year.
Yeah.
9 months.
So, what, 2
Actually,
years
no.
together? Like
January.
Almost 2 years.
almost 2 years, and then live, maybe less than 6 months.
What started the band? What got you guys together? Like, who started it and why?
Originally, I started it as my own thing, and then some of it didn't work out, and then I was like, randomly found this guy on Instagram. I don't know how,
Yeah, you just found me and I was like,
because he was like rocking out with like Slipknot masks and shit. I was like, I mean, this is the only guitarist that I know around here, so I hit him up.
I was looking for a band for a fat minute too.
Yeah. So, and then from there, I already know him.
I was just around.
He was just around. And then we just started playing. And then Jeremy came in.
I was summoned 6 months ago. There is a first bass player that played a show before me.
Bree.
And I was brought in after Bree had to have other commitments, so about 6 months ago.
Yep.
Gotcha. What was the band's name inspiration?
From an anime called Neon Genesis Evangelion.
What they said.
Yeah, I don't think he knows about that. I don't even think you know.
Electronic
Like I said, I was
virtual
just around.
assistant.
Yeah.
Giant flesh mech robots.
Yeah, it's
Get in the fucking robot, Shinji.
right. Yeah, I don't know. We just wanted something kind of weird. So we
Gotcha.
got that.
So the type of music you guys play, what would be your guys' musical like genre inspiration? If that makes sense.
Inspiration or genre?
Inspiration or genre?
Inspiration behind the kind of music you guys play. Like, what would you guys classify yourselves as towards genre?
Alternative metal.
Alternative metal. I grew up listening to like punk, hardcore metal, so all of the riffs that we bring to the table is like heavily inspired by like those kind of bands.
Very punk.
We're
riffs.
obviously inspired by Deftones, but
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm a doom
I was
guy.
one of them.
Stoner rock doom.
yeah,
Yep. Yeah, alternative metal.
a lot
shitty is
of
metal.
different kinds.
Losers.
That's a child.
Individually, what inspired all of you to pick up an instrument? Like individually, what was your inspiration? So Key, what inspired you to pick up a bass?
Adam Bulow. He's a bass player that's been around Tri-Cities for years and years and years. He writes really melodic bass lines. Adam Bulow, a dude named Chappie, and a guy named Kirk kind of inspired me to pick it up.
Oh yeah. Austin, what inspired you to do vocals and what inspires your specific vocal style?
I think it's no secret that I like Chino. Very much. I don't know if he does fry screaming. I know he doesn't scream correctly, but it still sounds good. Yeah, that's.
Sorry.
I mean, that's not really shots fired. I think we all know that.
Oh no, I was talking about the dumpster. It's
Oh.
picking up over there.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. I really pretty much grew up listening to Deftones. It always somehow comes back to them unintentionally. I saw them when I was like 10, and then from there, I kind of just hardwired to my brain. It's just always been there. So.
Sick. Jeff, what inspired you to pick up playing drums?
I mean, I played guitar for a long time first, and then I just kind of got drew more towards drums, I guess. Just growing up here with people like Isaac Carpenter, Chris Dodd, it's just, I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like we kind of like made you play drums though too, like get more into it, if that makes sense. It's like we needed a drum player.
Yeah. Like I said, I was around.
Yeah, but you were around.
Moy, what inspired you to pick up guitar?
It was my friend Logan back in 7th, 8th grade. His dad was in a band way back when and whatever, and his dad was teaching him guitar. And I thought, hey, you know what, that's cool. I want to learn guitar too, you know? And he gave me a purple Dunlop pick, you know, with like the alligator crocodile thing on it. He's like, yeah, man, start it. I'm like, shit, all right. So I went in my garage, dug out that plastic small guitar by like the first act, you know, the first.
Dude, I
first
had
ones.
one of those too. Yeah.
I had that for years. I just dug it out of my garage and I just started like learning taps on YouTube. First it started with anime intros because I was a weeaboo in middle school, and then from there I got into Nirvana, then Green Day, and I just got better and better at playing the guitar.
Sweet. Ethan, what inspired you to pick up bass?
So I actually started on guitar when I was probably like 9 or 8, and it was my older cousin Christian. Kind of inspired me. He would always be playing guitar at like family events, so that's where I kind of picked up my first instrument. But as far as bass, I mean, I've been playing not very long. I always kind of messed around with bass, like growing up, playing with little garage bands. I'd pick up my buddy's bass and play it every night. I've always liked it, and I'm happy with that choice.
Yeah.
Sweet. What does your guys' songwriting process look like?
First we find a riff.
I would say, like, not to make it about like us two, but
Usually just a riff and
me and you kind of.
Yeah.
Come up with
We
something.
riff it out.
I haven't
Yeah.
been a part of the writing process, but I've observed some of it. They push it together, these two, and when Jeff starts adding the dynamics, they start kind of picking out what works.
Yeah,
Pieces.
yeah. I think the main thing that we try to focus on is something that gets you kind of like in a groove. I feel like, because like with our breakdowns and like
Groovy,
something that
heavy.
makes you kind of groove more so than like heavy.
we like to be
But it
heavy,
gets heavy
but
at the
not
same time.
just
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Do you guys have any plans for an album or EP?
It's in the works. I want to say it's like maybe 80% done.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's in the works.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be your?
Hopefully December is what we're hoping.
Is that gonna be your guys' debut album?
Yeah.
Your first
Yes.
album? And it's in the works?
Yeah.
It's in the works.
Sweet.
We can't spill too much because the haters will sabotage us.
Yes. Yep.
It's in the works. Hopefully it'll come out by the end of this year or start the new one.
Sorry to interrupt there. Self-plug moment. Part of what I'm doing, leaving this, is I'm focusing on 2 different groups, but recording. One of them, it's a solo recording project with a bunch of different people from Tri-Cities. It's called Dark Eyes. I started recording at Tanglewood Studios with Dean, and that should probably be released next summer.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Ethan, you son of a bitch, scoot in.
Come here, bro.
There you go. You guys gotta cuddle a little bit.
He does.
Do you guys have any plans for touring?
Soon.
Soon. It's.
We have a lot of out of town shows, but
Yeah.
no official tours.
Is there any names you guys could drop for any upcoming out of town shows?
Well, I know here, just because they're big, at PE, we're gonna be playing with them.
Who?
January.
Head PE.
Head PE.
Head Planet Earth.
Yeah, and then who else?
We are playing at the Big Dipper
October 4th.
October 4th. Walla Walla on the 25th.
Yeah, October 25th.
October
A couple other
25th.
things, but I don't.
And then January 10th with
Somewhere up near Seattle.
Tequila.
Tequila, yeah.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Sweet.
And then the 11th is Head PE.
How about future plans? Anything to leave off with?
We can't
Check
spill,
out Dark Eyes on Instagram.
Yeah, Dark Eye.
we can't
Alright.
spill too much of our future plans because the haters will sabotage us.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna default to that now.
Okay.
What
Is
we
that
sell
what is that what you guys want to leave off on?
We're working on the album very soon. Expect it early 2025 or late 2024.
All right, sweet. Thank you guys.
Awesome.